We welcome back to Tambayan Attorney Flomy Diza from the law offices of Reeves, Miller, Zhang, and Diza. Attorney, welcome back.
Thank you.
Good to have you back again. So, last time you were here, we were talking about the implications of a Trump presidency, right?
That's correct.
What would happen in the first 100 days? So now I kind of want to talk more about our nation, our citizens. So, for example, if they're facing a deportation, what are our citizens' rights?
There's a lot of uncertainties with the new administration, Josh. There's a probability of mass deportation na sinasabi. And in order for them to do that is to arrest undocumented or out of status na ka-nation natin, at kailangan alamin nila in order to avoid either the arrest or either possible deportation.
So what happens if an agent comes up to your door or knocks on your window and says, hey, can I see this or that?
Well, dalawang bagay yan. First is yung sa sarili. Like for example, if they arrest you, and then the second one is if they go to your home. So let's discuss about the arrest muna. No? What would you do if someone arrests you or asks questions about you? Unang-una, you have the right to remain silent. Just refuse to answer, because if they ask you where were you born or when was the last time you entered the U.S., then if you answer those questions and you're out of status, that could be used against you. You will be incriminating yourself. Ayaw mo yun. Now, also at the same time, you have the right to demand an attorney. Speak to my attorney. If they arrest you, know who arrested you. Is it from the FBI? Is it from the ICE? Is it from the immigration? Is it from the sheriff office or police? You need to know so that if and when kailangan mong tawagan yung family and also yung consulate mo, you need to inform them that you were arrested by these authorities.
Just to be clear, whether or not you're out of status, you can request an attorney, right?
Correct.
Many people might think, oh, I'm out of status, I might not be able to request an attorney, or it might endanger me. That's not the case, right?
It's your fundamental right to have an attorney, actually to be represented by an attorney. Kahit wala kang case, you tell them that you need to speak to your lawyer. That's very important. Now, going back dun sa question mo kanina about going, searching your home, somebody's knocking at your door, di ba? Now, palagi natin ina-emphasize sa mga ka-nation natin, sa kamag-anak, kaibigan, o sila mismo, no, to refuse these people to enter your home. Because if you open the door, that's going to be an implied consent. Di ba? Ayaw natin din yon. So, you ask them, like, do you have a search warrant? Now, if they do, then sabi mo lang na, can you just, slide underneath the door? And then, look at the warrant kung legitimate or hindi. Most likely, karamihan wala. These people are just fishing, undocumented or out of status just to deport people.
Okay. Anything else that you might want to give advice for our nation? Say, for example, if they're in fear and they don't want to come out and see an attorney, what kind of advice would you want to give to them?
Well, I strongly encourage our nation to see an attorney. Huwag kayo matakot, because we are here to protect and to give you, to assess your case. When I assess natin yung case mo, you never know. You've been living in fear for, 10 years, 20 years. Yeah. But if you sit down with an attorney, assess your case, who knows? Baka father mo is a U.S. citizen, you might be deriving your citizenship from your father. Who knows, meron kang qualifying relative, may petition sa'yo.
Have you had a lot of stories like that where
Yes.
you found a way for the client to stay?
Yes, and you know what? I told them, like, why only now? So it's really, really important for our nation to seek an advice and evaluate the case. We have 4 offices. We do offer free office consultation, Josh. Apat yan, Las Vegas, Pasadena, San Francisco, and Makati. Libre yan, to assess the case and find out kung meron silang case o wala.
Attorney Diza, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge with our nation.
It's my pleasure, Josh. Thank you so much.